guys, welcome back to my canal. And for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new Naked Urban Decay Heat Palette. I know I am super old news when it comes to this palette. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on them and I've seen a lot of people play with them as well. But for today's video, I'm just going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the new palette and then also do a demo. I'll go ahead and link the time right here so you guys can go ahead and skip through all of this and just go to the tutorial. So I'm super obsessed with this packaging and this palette overall. I've seen a lot of people, not like the palette. I've seen a lot of people say that they love the palette, and of course for me, like, I always like to try it out for myself. Whatever works for me may not work for you. Always keep that in mind when it comes to makeup products. We all love things that some people hate, and that's just the way it is. So I'm super obsessed with this packaging. I love how back here it has like the burnt roses, the little flames right here. It's super creative. And on the back, it just has a little description about the palette and then the names of the eyeshadows. And this is what it currently looks like. I only have the 1, 2, and 3 Urban Decay Naked palettes. I don't have the last one that they came out with, which I'll put a picture here for you guys. I didn't get that one because I did see a lot of people not really like that palette, and I already have the 1, 2, and 3. So I was like, I can pass on that one. So when Urban Decay was gonna come out with this palette and I saw the colors, I was like, oh my god, like, this is so my palette. Like, I love browns, I love orangey reddish tones when it comes to a palette. Those are seriously like my favorite. I feel like it really makes the eyes stand out more, and I just feel like it's just so bomb and so fall color too. I can definitely see myself rocking these colors during the summertime. Obviously it is called the Heat palette, right? Go ahead and just swipe right here. It has a really good pigment, as you guys can see on my finger. Matte shades overall, you guys, blended out so smooth and so creamy to my eyelids, and they all blended out really, really nicely. So that's something that I'm super happy about. It runs for $54, and I believe when I first started buying, it's so funny because my very first high-end makeup palette was my Urban Decay one. I remember it was $50 and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive, but I loved the browns and neutral colors in that palette. So I was like, oh, I really want it. So I really worked really hard and I was able to purchase the palette, and ever since then, when I first bought it, I would use it on all my brides when I first started off doing freelancing. So I've been a Urban Decay girl ever since day one. Don't have any palettes that have these type of colors, and definitely pick it up because you won't regret it. But if you think you already have these shades and you feel like it's the same ones that you normally use, then I would definitely skip out on this palette. But for me personally, being a makeup lover, I have to have it. And it works so good on my eyes, and so I definitely feel like I can use it personally and also apply it to my clients. But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to see how I recreated this makeup look, then please keep on watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Alright you guys, I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm taking the color Sauced, and I'm going to apply this color back and forth in my crease, and we're going to use this as our transition color. I feel like this is going to be like one of my favorite transition colors just because it's a really nice nude brown shade. So this is the first color we are going to apply, which is going to help blend out all the other colors. Alright guys, so now the next color we're going to go for is In Fuego, and I'm going to go ahead and carve out my halo. And I'm going to take it from inner corner to outer corner, and then what we're going to go ahead and do is brush that product upwards to make it a little bit more smokier, and then we're going to go in with a more skinnier crease brush and blend out those edges. And then taking that M507 brush by Morphe, I went in and grabbed some more product of In Fuego, and I kept just smoking it and going back and forth. So my bad, you guys, I didn't realize that my camera stopped recording, so it did not record me applying ashes, which is that dark purpley color that's in the palette, but I did the exact same thing that I did with In Fuego. I applied it with the MAC 266, and then I went in there and smoked it out with that Morphe brush, the M507, and just went back and forth. So nothing special you guys missed. It was the same technique, just applied a different color. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite Urban Decay primer in the shade Eden, and I'm going to go ahead and just carve my crease, my halo eye. As you guys see here, I'm only going to apply it towards the center. Now to just highlight my inner corner and give this look a little bit more brightness, I'm going to take Ounce, and I'm going to go ahead and just highlight the inner corner to brighten up my eyes a little bit more. And up next, I'm going to take the color Chaser, and I'm going to apply this color and focus it normally more towards a little bit in the inner corner, but mostly on the lid, since I do want this part of the eye look to stay matte. Next, taking the color Ashes, and I'm going to mix a little bit of En Fuego, and I'm taking this pencil brush by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to go ahead and place this towards the inner corner and kind of transition it and kind of ombre it out with the color Chaser, so that way it's blended out evenly. And I'm also going to apply this towards the outer corners as well. So the next color I'm taking with my same Sonia Kashuk pencil brush, I'm taking the color Scorched. And while I was applying it, you guys, I did notice that it wasn't giving me the you know, the pigment that I normally like when it comes to a shimmer eyeshadow. So as you guys can see there, I stopped and then I just kept going. But in the next clip right here, you guys are going to see that I actually did wet the brush a little bit with some Fix Plus, and that gave me the pigmentation that I wanted. So just keep that in mind with using the color Scorched. And once you're satisfied with the look that you're going for, I'm going in with some mascara, and I'm using the Buxom Big T's Plumping Mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and just coat my lashes before we get ready for falsies. Lashes today, you guys, I am using Wink Envy in the style 90s Baby. These are seriously one of my favorite lashes, and I can't seem to put these down. I feel like they go with every makeup look that I've done. Definitely check out Wink Envy, you guys. I will link their Instagram down below, and I think they're gonna have a website coming up pretty soon where you guys will be able to purchase them. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm taking the Morphe brush M507, and I'm applying Low Blow mixed with Sauce, and then on top of that I'm gonna go in with Ashes and En Fuego and really just smoke out that lower lash line. So I went ahead and applied my NC15 chromographic pencil in my waterline to make my eyes appear larger. And then I'm taking more of that mascara from Buxom Cosmetics. It's called the Big T's Plumping Mascara. It seriously looks like I'm actually wearing false lashes on the bottom lash line. I am super impressed with this mascara. I can't wait to actually play with it a little bit more. Alright guys, and that is it for this makeup tutorial. If you guys did like it, please give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.